You guys were down by as many as 19 today, but I never thought the team gave up. What can you say about that?
That's actually the way I felt too. I was just saying when I saw that deficit, it just never felt like we were in that deficit because I thought when I was watching the game, we continued to kind of play through. The difference was just they hit some uncharacteristic threes that isn't really what Miami does necessarily, and we missed more than I feel like we normally would miss. And so I think that 3-point differential was the game, but I thought it wasn't due to a lack of us working as hard as we could out there.
And then Lily Carmody put up an ACC career high with 21, and you guys really got her going in the third period. What can you say about that?
Yeah, she had her confidence going, and she was ready. Like, she knew she wanted some plays called for her. She was ready for that action and ready to kind of carry us a little bit on her shoulders offensively. And I thought she did a nice job taking her time with the basket and finishing. And I like when she's in that zone, when she's out there playing. And on the flip side, she played really hard on the defensive end as well.
And then Miami's Shia Kyle.
Sure.
6'6".
What?
You know, our whole game plan was to stop her, and I said that was our one thing that we needed to improve was, you know, we wanted to double her before she got the ball, like show that immediate show inside to deter the ball from going in. But we kept being a step late getting in there, so then she would get the ball, and then we were doubling her with 5'6" and 5'8", and she didn't even notice us. You know, being in there, she was still able to finish. And that's a credit to her. She's a heck of a player, and I think Miami does a nice job. I mean, you see how many assists, where they have 23 assists. You know, they do a nice job feeding her and making sure that she does a great job getting positioned 2 feet in the paint where she can operate. And what we could have done a much better job of is showing that help earlier, so she doesn't have the ball and letting them spray it out. But I think when they started hitting those uncharacteristic threes, we started to cheat out a little bit more, which left her open sooner. And, you know, and that's credit to Miami. They played a heck of a game.
And then one final question. So Kayla Rolfe, she put up 15 today. She had 2 threes herself. How important is it to have your center, your forward, to be able to shoot the outside shot?
Absolutely. I think when we don't have, because Kayla doesn't have that size on the inside, you know, you have to say, okay, then where do you make up for that differential? And today I thought she made up for it by hitting some threes and doing some things. And she had that great 3-point play where she took it to the basket. And if I could keep her going like that, now it makes up for the fact that she's so much smaller framed on the inside when she kind of gets bullied a little bit on the inside.
Okay, thank you, Coach. That's all I got.